James Turner for the untouchable true school sports. Let's go, baby. Bow.
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. I never had a chance to talk to you about that like on camera. I talked to you about it on Instagram.
Right.
What happened? Like, cause you came out, you heard Edward Vazquez early. Came out, buzzed him. What happened? Like, what adjustment did he make, and what adjustment did you not make for the fight to play out the way it did?
Honestly speaking, I seen so many openings in that fight, and it almost pissed me off every time I think about it because I think that was the opportunity that I was waiting for. That fight would have put me to another level. And I'm in there, first round, I punched myself out. And I'm in there the second round, I threw a right hand, caught him easy. And then I'm like, man, this like the easiest fight I ever had as far as like, I'm barely getting touched. The next thing you know, my energy level just sapped down, bro. Like, it just started going lower. I just started getting more tired and more tired. And it was like my wind was there, but my body wasn't keeping up with it. And I think, well, where I went wrong was the fact that, you got a big opportunity. You start doing extra things that you never did before.
Yep.
So I'm getting IVs. I'm going to the hyperbaric chamber every day, thinking that's going to give me an edge that I need. And I start feeling worse. And then I threw all that away. I was like, I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm just running and strength and conditioning. Then I fought in the TCL and I did my best. I went undefeated this past season in TCL. So I'm like, man, I'm sticking to the basics. I'm sticking to that old school training. Nothing fancy no more for me.
Yeah, you gotta find what works for you.
Right.
I know you did disclose to me when we were talking earlier. You said that you're really interested in maybe coming out to Vegas. Maybe like moving out to Vegas for camp. I feel like that could be good for you because Vegas had a lot to offer with the mountains and stuff, and sparring and things like that.
I definitely I'm really grateful that I'm going to be in a position where I could keep progressing and keep learning because I'm 28 years old, got 17 fights professionally, and now I'm going to a whole new side of the United States where it's going to be fighters who got so much experience and going to help me get better, and I'm going to just keep feeding off of that energy and it's like the sky's the limit at this point for me.
Correct. Yeah, just chock full of possibilities. Like you could spar guys 26, 30, 35, all guys get different looks.
Exactly. Like it's just endless opportunity out there. And then I just left Vegas today. And when I was out there yesterday, I'm like, damn, this feel like home. I'm like, this is a sign right here. I got clarity. I'm coming here.
Yeah, and then you got I'm out here now, so that's kind of that's
right. I got boxing. I got family out there, so it's like it just makes sense to be out there, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what you saying?
Hopefully you come out. I'm hoping you come out.
Oh yeah, for sure. And even like you seen it. Like Miami is cool. It's a lot of Cuban boxing here and stuff. It's a good place to come and train a little bit, but as far as having your full camp here, it's not the spot. Like
it's not the 80s anymore. I know the 80s.
Right, this ain't Ali era.
Yeah, this ain't the Ali, Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, all these guys kind of
Alexis Arguello. Like this ain't that.
South Florida boxing. I love South Florida, but it's just not that for boxing. If you're trying to go to the next, so it is what it is. You mentioned before when you sparred Matt Castro, you mentioned that you sparred Keyshawn Davis back at the Olympic Training Center.
Right.
What do you remember about sparring him?
It was a little fucking hard. That motherfucker is super technical, and he opposed his size. Like he know how to use his size really well. Like that was always good work. Me and Keyshawn also fought in the amateurs. I fought Keyshawn back in 2017 at the I think I lost to him in the quarterfinals. I lost a decision to him in the quarterfinals. And I fought at 132 at that time too, because I was still in the Army, so I was coming out the field and I couldn't make 123.
Damn, okay. So y'all got some history. What because from the outside looking in, Keyshawn strikes me as the kind of guy like he's a mean guy. Like he has a bit of a meanness to him in the ring.
Right.
How do you describe being in the ring with Keyshawn Davis?
Yeah, he's not letting you slide with nothing. Like it's gonna be mid-range all day and y'all gonna work.
A lot of punches, lot of combinations, right?
He just got a really, really good timing.
Okay.
Really good timing. That was the thing that stuck out the most. Was like you'll try to swing and the motherfucker be right there, right out of range, and then be right like just how Shakur is. The same thing, bro. Just a little bit more offensive.
Okay, yeah, because to me he's like I'm a little higher than him than some of the other guys 35. Just because I think he's got a high IQ, very creative offensive fighter.
Right.
Definitely, he comes to put people to sleep. If he gets the opportunity, he's a boxer puncher. So we'll see how it goes.
And I think that's the difference between him and Richard Hitchens as far as this opponent they're gonna have in common, because Richard boxes on the back foot and Keyshawn boxes on the back foot as well, but he put a lot he throw and he got no bad intentions behind it. So he not boxing to keep you off of him, he boxing to beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's what I like about him, because sometimes
Right.
no disrespect to Devin or Shakur, they're good boxers, but sometimes they fight these guys that are 3, 4, 5 levels down, and you want to see them go to that extra gear, and then they don't do it, and you're like, well, okay, they won, congrats, but like we know they could do more,
Right, like, okay, we see you got full control. I get what you're saying. Like, okay, we see you got full control of the fight. Now take complete, like, destroy him.
Yeah,
That's seeking destroy attitude.
Because if you're that much above them in class, you shouldn't be playing with your food. That's how I feel. But
I'm not
thank
gonna
you for
lie.
watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this, make sure you guys click right over here.